Hello, everyone, and welcome back to ZombieHorse. We're going to be reading comments. Let's begin. Regina S. says, I don't know, but Justin just looks like Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad. I know what it is.
I don't look like Jesse Pinkman, bitch!
Whoa! Oh, okay, I get it. I get it.
See what I did there?
Yeah, that was cute. That's because
Science, Mr. White.
Yes, science. I think it's the clothes.
Really?
Yeah, because Jesse Pinkman wore fucking clothes that were way too huge.
These aren't too huge. These are practically a perfect size. It's like a 3XL.
For you? Yeah, all right. I get it. I don't even wear a 3XL.
Yeah, it's just, well, that's because you're not adventurous enough to wear that 3XL.
True. Maybe I should start wearing like 5XL.
Do they have that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a 5XL.
They have like 7, 8, 9XL.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some.
If you, we can find it on Amazon. You can find anything on Amazon.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get like a 9XL fucking hoodie.
All right.
It's gonna like go down to my fucking feet. I'm gonna get it from the big and tall section too.
It's gonna like go off your shoulders like a fucking dress. It's gonna look like you're ready for fucking prom. That's what it's gonna look like.
But it's gonna be a sick hoodie and it's gonna have like a deer on.
Like a deer. Like a stag.
Like Deer Rudif.
We wash you Americhasm.
We wash you Americhasm.
Whoever can decode that. Dear Rudif. We wash you Americhasm. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. Put it in the comments.
Yeah.
Put it in your butt.
Our next comment comes from Daniel Svensson.
Ooh.
Awesome video. You guys totally rule.
Ooh.
Don't know if I agree with that, Daniel.
I don't agree with that. I don't really feel like a ruler.
Nah, I don't really rule anything. I don't know. And awesome video.
I was talking about like the whole like rule, Like you can measure things.
Well, I measure right.
Like you can't measure. I can't even measure at all. I can't measure up to these standards.
I can't measure worth a shit.
Nope.
Didn't pay attention to that part in school.
So thanks a lot for the rude
you brought
comment.
up some personal shit.
You dug up some skeletons.
Some skeletons.
Some skelebanes.
Some skelebanes and
I get it's
coming
Halloween.
right out of your closet.
Yeah.
Skelebanes.
Skelebanes.
Digging them up, Daniel.
Digging up bones.
What are you gonna do about it, Daniel? Daniel, you're just bringing your fucking shovel up, digging up bones, skelebanes, and then
digging up skelebanes.
What? You're just gonna leave the pile for him to pick up?
That's right.
You're left picking up the pieces.
And I pick them up doggy style too.
Doggy
I just start
style.
throwing them between my legs.
Yeah, and he twerks too. And he twerks.
I twerk too.
Twerk. Yeah, Daniel. So, what are you gonna do about that, Daniel? Just gonna fuck around, man? An awesome video.
I know you
what
can't
do you mean
tell.
by that?
I know you can't tell, but I'm flipping you off.
Yeah,
right
he's
now.
flipping off hard, man. Feel that.
See
Look
that?
how fucking hard that is.
Look at that.
That is hard. Oh shit! He revealed, man. You're lucky you even got that, Daniel.
That's
Daniel,
right. That's how much I care about you.
You're just left picking up the pieces, and
you broke my heart.
And he said, "Awesome video."
Awesome video. What's that supposed to mean?
You can't possibly know that. You can't possibly.
What is
know
so
that.
awesome about it? Does it invoke awe?
Yeah, right. No, it doesn't invoke awe. I'm not sitting here. No one's sitting there like, whoa. What are you talking about, Daniel?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Nobody does
More like
that.
Danielle.
Oh.
Because you're yelling these things at us and forcing us to listen.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking, too.
Yeah.
Thanks for the comment. We're going to go. All right. Next comment comes from Ryan McKenna. Hot damn, Justin. Thumbs way up for musical interludes.
Oh, were they talking about
they're talking about that.
The Land Before Time?
Yeah.
Land Before Time stuff?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've been studying up on some of those old movies. I've got some more songs for you, if you care to sing along. 1 minute I'm in Central Park, then I'm down. You're not gonna?
Oh.
Okay. It's fine.
You upset me sometimes when you sing.
Yeah, but you know what I have to say about that?
Old shit.
You know what I have to say about that? Why should I worry? Tell me, why should I care? I may not have a dime to roll,
Okay,
but
Ryan.
I got sweet.
See what you did, Ryan? See what you did? See what you did? You're happy about this, and I know you're sitting there like, yep, that was me. No, Ryan. No, Ryan. Bad. Bad Ryan. Bad. Bad Ryan. Bad Ryan. Our next comment comes from Bone App the Teeth.
Ooh.
Only a true friend will sit there and analyze another friend's fart out of respect and intrigue. If I didn't constantly shit myself when I fart, I'd be Mr. fucking popular. So that was clearly the time when I said when you farted during one of those gameplays.
The one that sounded like this.
No, you heard it.
No, I watched that episode today.
Really?
Yeah.
It was just a.
It was like a.
Oh, but I analyzed it.
And then I said, but it smells. And you
Right.
were like, does it really? I don't smell anything. And then I did one of these.
Right. Was I like?
You were like,
Were we on camera?
it smells.
Can you squeeze one out this episode? Do you think?
Nope.
Maybe later.
I can try.
In the episode. Well, we're hoping. So, all right.
But that's what friends do. It's a very friendship thing to do.
It is. You know, if something's wrong with his intestinal tract, I'm gonna fucking know.
He's gonna
about
know.
it.
He's gonna know.
I'm gonna be like, Justin, you should get checked.
And I'm not gonna get checked.
I
I don't
smell
go to the
something
doctor.
off. It's not my usual. It's not the usual like.
The usual breed. Usual brood.
Nice fucking fart, bro. It's not that. It's something
like,
different.
whoa, bro.
It smells a bit metallic.
A little metallic. There's some blood in your fart.
There's some blood in your fart, bro.
So
Maybe
smell
you
your
should-
friend's farts.
Now, unless you took a hard shit earlier that day and you cut your rectum a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. Anal
could be that.
fissures. Anal fissures.
If the blood is bright red, chances are you're all right.
That's
if
right.
It's dark red, chances are it came from higher up.
That's right.
You could have a cut higher up, but
Unlikely.
unlikely. You could have fucking
It's
some mad
usually
shit going
the
on.
cuts on the sphincter.
Sphinx.
The riddle of the Sphinx. Where's
Right.
the blood coming from?
Right. Egyptians, they worship the sphincters.
They were on top of it.
The sphinxters.
That's right.
Sphinxters.
What do you think a pyramid looks like if you invert it and put it upside down in the ground?
Right. An anus.
An anus.
Next comment comes from Matt Balchunas. Balchunas?
Let me see. Matt Balcony is.
Balcony. Okay, yeah, that's not it, I'm pretty sure. Good. I was going to unsub if you didn't chop that stag.
I was gonna stop being your friend if you didn't chop that.
I chopped the fucking stag. My plan was to chop the stag all along.
I don't know about that.
The whole fucking time, I swear. The whole fucking time I was gonna chop that stag, and I wanted to lead you astray, so you'd be all fucking upset about it.
You led us all astray.
Yeah, I did. I led the whole audience astray. Everyone was just like, wow, he's actually not gonna fucking do it. Bam. I did it. Because that was a plan all along.
Because you knew.
No, it's not. I didn't know shit.
You
I
said
knew
that
I
was
was
the
gonna do
plan
it.
all along, so you knew.
I didn't. What did I know?
You knew the plan.
Yeah, of course. I made the plan.
You knew the plan, that's why you made it.
Yeah. All right. Is that a fucking issue?
Yeah, it is.
Need a tissue?
The Jedi needs a tissue. I don't mean to dish you.
Well, you did.
But you and I, we're gonna have
You're
to
hurting my
be
feelings.
on my wish list.
You're hurting my feelings.
While we fish
You're hurting my.
this list for compliments.
You're hurting.
Hurting his feelings just a tense.
Matt, why'd you even unsub anyway? All right. Next comment comes
Looking
from.
for some soap so that I can rinse these words out of my mouth. They're sour, like sauerkraut. They're making Rob pout. Justin out.
Yeah. Oh, you
Mic
actually.
drop.
That was a glasses case.
I know, but it was.
That would have been sick though, if that was, yeah. Our next comment comes from Ryu Bakura. Please ride my dick, Rob.
He's probably just talking about his horse. His horse's name is probably Richard, and he calls it Dick for short. He wants you to come over and ride his horse.
That could be.
It's not that weird.
I would love to, if that's the case. If that's
That
what
is
we're
the
talking about
case.
here.
I'm 100% certain that that is the case.
Yeah, I love horses.
Mm-hmm.
Horses are great.
Maybe it's a motorcycle, you know? Maybe it's.
Oh yeah, Richard the motorcycle.
Yep.
I had a motorcycle named Richard,
Yep.
or it could be his penis.
Could be his penis. He might
not
want
gonna-
you to have sex
Yeah,
with him.
not gonna. It would take a lot of. No, just.
I don't think you would ever, even if you were like smashed drunk, I still
Right.
think you would be like, ah, no, man.
Oh, well,
no, and then you'd punch him in the face.
Right, yeah.
That's the type of person you are.
Yeah, it wouldn't. I would not even do it for $1,000.
I'd do it for $100.
Next comment. Next comment comes from. Next comment comes from Josie Aurora. Please, for the love of God, make the Weekly Crow a Wink News channel. I would die of laughter. Wink News.
Wink News?
We should make that a little series on ZombieHorse. I
We
think.
should. Wink News. Let you know what's up, like what games we're going to play.
Yeah. Next week, we will be continuing Until Dawn Take 2. So you never know if we're telling the truth.
You never know.
And sometimes we pull through with what we said, and sometimes we don't.
But we
so
also
you're
have
always
that riddle.
wondering.
We've got that conundrum going on too, where one of us always tells the truth and the other one always lies. But we switch it back and forth, and sometimes neither of us are telling the truth.
Right.
Sometimes Bob tells the truth, but guess what? He ain't here.
No.
He's locked up in my basement.
Okay. No, fine. Fuck it. Whatever you want to do with your life.
Look at him, you know what? Look at it, you know, but he's so cute.
You think Bob's cute, huh?
No, absolutely not.
All right. Next comment comes
Maybe
from...
in like a little cherub sort of way, like oh look at a little.
No, stop. Stop it. Stop it. Fuck! Next comment comes from Romrot Mechanicos.
Romrockanamos.
Romrot Mechanicos.
Rockhopper.
Can we submit a creepypasta for you to read? No, because we don't read creepypastas. We read crappypastas. If you meant crappypastas, and he goes.
The answer's still no.
Still no. I found one that totally sucks and would love for Rob to read and Justin to act out.
I don't act. I'm
He
not
doesn't
an
act.
actor.
He's not an actor.
I'm not even an actor.
He gets possessed by the environment.
By Bob.
By Bob. Bob possesses him because Bob's dead.
We should really tell
Rip in
them.
peace.
We should really tell them what happened to Bob. The tragic story. We should.
What tragic story?
The truth. The real tragic story.
Wait for the Lifetime movie to be released. It's going to be on Lifetime. Tuesday. Hold on, Justin. Oh, God almighty. But yeah, for real, you can actually submit crappypasta. It helps us out. Helps us not search so hard. And yeah, if it totally sucks, we'll read it.
Harder.
Thanks for watching this episode, and we will see you next time. Leave your comments all over everything. Don't spam it because it'll be caught in the spam folder, and we don't check that shit. The spam folder, I don't think it's a folder, but it'll be caught in the spam fuck net and spam fuck net. So we don't go in there. So deal with that and whatever. It's a happy-go-lucky day, and we love you. We love you, and we'll see you on Wednesday with another episode. Next Wednesday with another reading your comments. Thanks for watching.